Alright, we should be live. Let me check it, make sure audio is working. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're good. Load game. I did not do that. Oh, I hit no. Alright. Time, I guess, I'm going to use in-game time. Time this, I'm not going to do real time, so hopefully that's enough. Leaderboards aren't out yet, so I don't know the exact rules.
But more you took, she's
But,
not. So more in
hopefully they take in-game time.
Something?
Nothing. I'll put her down. There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
This is probably the most painful part of the run, because it's kind of slow, but it picks up speed pretty fast, I feel like.
Almost there, honey.
I also think it's funny that you can skip this cutscene right here. I don't know why they were like, you can't skip the cutscene when you put your hand back on. You can't skip the cutscene after you pull your hands out of the meat hooks in the castle. But you can skip the cutscene of you just placing your baby in a bed. This part's a little slow too, but I don't think it's as slow as the baby part. It's kind of slow. It's pretty slow. Look at all those chickens. I don't understand is like, they don't really seem to eat the crows. They're just bloody. But they're very much intact. There goes Fred on his morning jog. Well, kind of night jog, but same difference, I guess. I've noticed on some other speedrunners, they're able to get much farther under this plank than I can. But maybe I'm just crazy and not really. Could be also a difference in PC and console. So yeah, for clarification, anyone watching, this is going to be one run because I don't want to take up a 2-hour clip on the console because I'm going to forget to delete it. I'm not going to want to delete it, so I'm just going to live stream this one run And this is going to be kind of like my base run. It's not going to be perfect, but it's something to improve upon if I feel like running again.
Where the hell am I?
So I'm expecting maybe around about an hour 40, hour 50. I'm not very good at, I haven't practiced the factory very much. And I basically count on pretty much New Game Plus scaring me here. This is casual for anyone asking or wondering. It's just any percent. I'm not doing
What happened?
not doing like the hardest difficulty or anything like that. Yeah, that guy just disappears. It's kind of weird. Alright, so I think that you can't get pooled in this house. During the fight, since this is casual. I'm just gonna stand outside and do it. To be safe. Because I don't think you can get grabbed inside the house.
Is it over?
Also, I'm going to shoot this guy with this. Because if I don't, he'll die in one shot and it won't trigger the raid. I'm just going to stand out here.
Damn it.
I also have auto aim off because I feel like it makes it harder, honestly. I could also do the door strat if I really wanted to, but I don't think it's necessary. Avoid picking up the crystal skull because that'll give me a little animation thing. I don't want that.
There's no end to them.
Takes so long. Why not grab the money, I guess? I don't think it extends it if you kill him. But I might extend this if we kill him. I think it's just based off time. It's taking a while. There we go.
Rose is here?
So I don't really know the differences here. I know that on I watch a lot of I don't watch a lot of, but I have watched a few Distortion speedruns, and I noticed that he usually walks around the house without going in the house, but I assume that's because he wants the crystal. There's a crystal above that thing I just picked up. It's a treasure, you can sell it. And I assume that's why he does not go in that way, because it's probably easier to get the crystal the other way. But since I'm not going to get the crystal because I'm in New Game Plus, I'm just going to grab it on my first way. Or first time through there.
This way.
I don't think it really matters if you get ahead of her or not.
I gotta get out of here.
That was a little... That wasn't so good.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
If you skip this cutscene and spam R2, you can immediately skip that cutscene. Because it's just to press R2 to push down gas on the gas pedal.
Thank you, Ethan.
But if you just spam the button during the blackout screen, you can come straight out of it and skip.
I don't get it.
That's pretty nice. That was a little weird. Gotta love those triggers. So this time I'm just gonna run straight instead of going in, but usually I see other people running that way, but that's because they're on New Game. And they want the crystal to sell for 1k to get some stuff. Here comes like the first case of real RNG.
Guess this
Could have been better. About the maiden. It could have been better. Saves you about like probably like less than a second if you get good RNG on that. They can spawn at different rotations and you want them as close as possible to the answer.
Nothing but blood and death.
But it saves you like a second.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can show you that you entrust the mortal.
High five! Bury my hands through.
Run for your life.
Hello. I mean, I'd be pretty upset too if somebody was running through my cave. Wouldn't take kindly to an Ethan breaking into my property. Been here for 5 seconds. Already breaking the walls down.
You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you
Oh.
you? Gotta keep Dada and Moreau entertained.
Just
So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked
sit here for 20
grand
seconds.
finale. Nothing
Wow.
like fresh American ground beef.
Yeah. I'm mold, by the way. I'm just mold, so it'd be ground mold.
Too close.
Fun fact.
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Do you feel like that part's a little anticlimactic if you know what to do immediately? And they don't take your guns either, which is kind of a questionable thing to do. But I guess it's convenient for speedruns. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, we're coming in at 15:45. I want to get out of here probably about 35 minutes. I don't want to spend. I want to spend about
Must be here.
15 minutes here, I'd say. But I'll probably spend about 20. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna spend about 20 if I make mistakes like that. Forget you have to do this every time. It is a little weird. I feel like that's the weirdest part of the castle right there. Because it's like, I don't know. I found it pretty fast in my first playthrough, but I feel like it's not very instinctive to go to a door and read that when there's all these other doors and you're like, you don't, I don't know, I just don't feel like I'd read that. But the castle is pretty cool. It's obviously one of their most worked on points of the game. Very big selling point. Alright. So that was probably like a 5-second time loss there, because I went the wrong way. Okay, I'm really bad at menuing. So I'm gonna lose a lot of time on that.
Where have they taken Rose?
Alright, I'm gonna do this. This doesn't really save much time, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just because I'm more comfortable doing it. Because I feel like sometimes Lady D will... So basically, as you come down from the roof, because you're gonna go to the roof at one point, and you come down this elevator, and it leads back to a room on the other end of that door, and usually that door's locked, and you just have to walk past Lady D because she'll be there.
I haven't cut open a man in a while.
But with that door unlocked, you can just walk right around her really easily.
And just watch.
However,
Taking a long, dead, which would you prefer?
not necessary. Right now, I'm trying to keep time safe. That was pretty bad. Could have been better. But I don't think it, if you didn't have to go out of your way to unlock the door, I think it would save a lot of time. But you do have to go out of your way to unlock that door, so I don't think it saves very much time, because at most you probably lose like 3 seconds because you'll get stuck on her. However, if she does hit you in Village of Shadows, I think you go to 1 HP instantly, so that's a huge time loss. always get confused. I always expect there not to be a door. First big jump scare of the game is a body dropping. You might be able to avoid those guys, but I'll just shoot them because I feel like it's faster. Alright, first fight.
I believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
I believe this is Bella. I know the last one's Cassandra, I think you kill. That was pretty bad. That's the only thing bad about not having aim assist on. That would be much easier to shoot. I know if you wait out the cutscene that she guarantees spawns in the same spot, but I don't know what spot it is, so I don't think it really matters at the moment. It leaves room for improvement on my next run. But yeah, I believe that's Bella, and then the last one he kills Cassandra. I never remember the name of the second one you fight. They're like art design, like a game design. I don't really say the sketches, their original sketches for the character idea, are much cooler than the actual designs because I think they just made one model and then they just changed out the color of the hair. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, I messed it up. You're supposed to wait at the stairs, so now I gotta. I'm probably gonna get grabbed here. No, she's a little too slow. You have to wait at the stairs for like 2 seconds and then she'll spawn somewhere else. Set up at the door, but I messed that up. I wasn't thinking. But yeah, they just made like one model and they changed out the hairstyles, I think, for the forum. Basically, is the main thing they did. But in their original sketches, they had a little bit more diversity in the way they looked, or variety. I don't know what the word is. So I wouldn't call it lazy. I would just call it efficient. But I would say it would have been cooler. They had a little bit more uniqueness in between them. Oh, there we go. Now I gotta wait here for a second. Usually if you're doing new game, you can run and grab a couple of items while you wait for this door to open, but since this is new game plus any percent, I do not care.
What the hell?
Hello. Goodbye. I always figured that guy spawns there. Okay, there's another one right here. You don't want to get grabbed to waste so much time. Okay, one more. I missed it. That was bad.
Go ahead, do your worst.
Alright. Do not like this part. I usually always get hit. And if I don't, I take too long, so this is basically like getting hit. I'm not very good at manipulating her AI at this part. Okay, lose your hand. Run straight at her. He teleports back a little bit. Ah, she just waited there. Horrible luck. She can sometimes wait there. If she waits, you don't get it. And that is why I am bad at this.
You will learn what it means to infect upcoming crest.
Just making room for improvement on the next time. Come to this. Come here. Do the thing. Thank you. Okay, if you go fast enough, you can actually get by her here. Yep. I just did. Bye-bye. Alright, now to watch this cutscene you can't skip. And it still counts time too, so this is still... like the clock's still going on this. All the other cutscenes, I think time stops on them. Just some normal stuff going on here. Just average, everyday surgery. Commonplace.
Good. Man, screw this castle.
Yeah, I don't think this castle is your biggest problem, Ethan. Honestly, I think you might want to go to the doctor. I don't think it matters if that guy hits you, by the way. You're waiting on the door anyway, so makes no difference. This guy can be a little finicky. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, we're good. Now for some music. I remember the button for that one. That's pretty good. Messed up pretty bad on the first note though. Oh, grab the key. Don't forget the key. I've done that before. What if you could unlock the door then run back? Nah, that's probably too far distance. Hello.
There you are.
And she despawns. Pretty cool.
So you find... I don't want to die.
I'm sick of bugs.
Now we're gonna really quick run to the other daughter. You're supposed to go up to the roof first because that painting opens up, but
Come here now.
I'm not interested in doing the roof first, so we'll kill her first. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the rocket pistol, break the wall here.
I was worried my sisters had gotten too first.
So this is Cassandra. Say hello. Say goodbye. We're just gonna grab this. We need it for the statue.
Crazy witch.
Alright, now we're gonna head to the roof. She'll be right here, so I'm gonna wait a second. I'll try and run around her. Aw, man.
Entire bloodline of House
This is pretty bad. Not much you can do.
By the likes of...
You just gotta restart. That is rotten luck. Okay. There you go a little bit. And then... Ah, I messed it up again. Hey, dude, literally do anything. That was pretty bad RNG. It's not too much RNG, but I'm not very good at manipulating it, so it's pretty much RNG for me. Okay, now we're gonna go to the roof. Oh, wait. Doggone it. I forget to grab that mask. Okay, this is pretty bad. This is like a significant time loss, like probably You gotta grab it on your way back 'cause it's faster that way. There's like 30-second time loss there. It's horrible. Oh man. Well. I don't know why this ladder sounds so weird. It's like plop, 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 plop. It's a pretty weird ladder sound. Alright, this is the roof. It's actually pretty cool up here. There's a little thing over there or something. There's only one treasure up here. I feel like they could put more stuff up here. But it's whatever. Just a lot of screaming. Just a lot of screaming.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
So you just have in the elevator, they despawn. Alright, this is the part I was talking about with Lady D. The reason I unlocked the door is so that I can get around her right here as we get the bottom of the elevator. There's also a treasure right there for anybody didn't know about that. But we don't need it, so I'm gonna ignore it. She's gonna be right here.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long! Even
Goodbye.
if you run!
Alright, sorrow, pleasure, joy, rage. You can't do this in the Village of Shadow difficulty, but you can just shoot her.
Know your place. Scum!
Still got hit, so I'm gonna make a heal really quick. I don't have it. I don't have enough space apparently. Oh no, I don't have enough. Okay, well, I might die. Oh well. I must have started the save with low health. Well, I should be fine. I don't usually get hit during this fight. What am I missing though? I'm missing anything. Oh, I'm missing that herb. I should have picked up that herb earlier.
Looks like you're outside. Matching your inside now. Psycho witch.
You'll die a painful death.
Oh, I forgot there's a heal free out here. I think you can only do 7,000 damage to her at this point. So there's really not much reason to shoot her after a certain point. Well, not 7,000. You can get her below 7,000. I don't know what the numbers are in casual, but in Village of Shadow, you get her around about 7,000 HP or so. Anything below it, though, she'll just fly away. Well, she won't fly away. She'll fly away after she breaks that. Or after she does 2 more attacks, I think. No, she flew away. So, like, no matter how much damage you do there when she's going around, you can't die.
Just give up. Not enough life.
Alright. And, okay, let's get.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
Pretty hard to hit her.
Time to die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
That's Lady D.
You're the one who's cursed.
That's the castle. We went in at 15, came out at 32. Actually, that was pretty good. We went 2 minutes over what I wanted, and that was probably just mainly due to mistakes, so easily get out by 30 minutes.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
That's pretty much most of the run spent getting into the castle. So, and then doing the castle. You spend a little bit of time in the factory, that takes a little bit of time. But, since we're on casual, I don't think it'll be that bad. And then, Donna and Moreau are pretty easy.
Hear our voice together as one in reverence. We call on thee.
If you pause there and then grab it, you can get it out faster. I think it works on the containers in the factory too for the molds, so I'll probably be doing that. However, I haven't tried it before, so I don't actually know if it works. But if you pause right there, right as you're opening the container, you can actually get the key before it's opened all the way.
What is this?
Nice view of some mountains. Some lichens from the welcoming committee to celebrate our arrival. The new addition to the Village of Sorrows. Actually, I don't know what the official name of this village is. I guess it's just village.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop.
Yeah, so Duke basically tells us right there that our daughter is in a bunch of flasks. I forgot to break that. You can break that while the door's opening. The first door. Basically tells us that our daughter is in a bunch of flasks that are spread out through the lords. The lords being Donna, Moreau, Lady D, and Heisenberg, or Demetrisk. They have basically rows. We have to get all the flasks. I don't really understand why they have all the flasks. Honestly, I feel like Mother Miranda should have just taken the flasks. But apparently she saw fit to give it to them, even though Heisenberg's a traitor. 7, so... I went the wrong way, too late now. Dude. Alright, you can also do the skip here. Okay, I'm gonna take that herb just in case I need healing later. Wrong way. Man, I'm still not doing so great. Out of my way. Okay, and then here I'm going to throw that over. Push the door. That saves a little bit of time, not too much. Probably like 10 seconds. Because normally you have to go through another doorway. That's, I have to think about this.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
That's much farther away. Well, not much farther away. It's like, you have to go down the road a little bit longer, and then you come up to a door that needs one of the keys you get from the castle.
How was it? Did you learn?
And then you have to unlock the door, and then while you're unlocking the door, there's like one of the big lichens will attack you. So it's just more convenient to do that. Alright, I don't like this walking part, but I do enjoy the like kind of like game, I guess you could say, that Donna puts you through. I think that part's kind of fun. I also like how you can solve it without, or complete it, I guess, without actually doing too much.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia? What's going on?
So, fun lore fact, the reason Ethan is seeing this is because he's on drugs. Because I don't know exactly how it works, but for whatever reason, Donna can control like these hallucinogenic things. I don't know where they come from. I think it's from flowers or something.
You have to fix her.
I don't remember why she can do it,
What the hell
but
is this?
Everyone leaves me.
she can control what you see, basically.
I don't want to be alone.
Which is why you lose your guns in a second
This can't
here.
be real.
And why you're seeing Mia. Which is cool. And also, if you come back after you get rid of her, since the hallucinogens will be gone, or the drug, whatever, the spores in the air here, you'll be able to find loot and stuff that you weren't normally able to find.
What's going on?
Alright, that way. What are we at? 38 minutes, sorry. Not bad. Could be much better. Could be at like 35 minutes right now. Where's the message at? Isn't there a message? Oh yeah, come with me. Remember the lights go out, the message shows up. You lose a bit of time looking around, but I'm not too concerned. This is definitely not anything special right now. Elevators take longer the more you look around in them and stuff. Not sure why. You walk pretty slow in the top of the house. I'm not exactly sure why. I guess it's just because they didn't want to make the house that big, so they figured the way to make it feel bigger was just to slow you down. I guess it's an alright design. I think you speed up though when you come back, when you have to kill Miss Angie, or Donna, whichever you prefer to call him. That does nothing, by the way. That's just for fun. Yeah, the reason I have the have this pistol is because during Mother Miranda's fight, towards the end she'll pull you down like doing these kind of like more cinematic attack. But I don't know this for a fact, but from what I understand of it and what I've seen of it, it doesn't seem to be based off of how much damage you deal exactly. It seems to be more based off of how fast you shoot her. I think they probably do that. I don't think it really matters what you shoot her with, personally. You're at the same speed. But
what?
I just feel like
wait, where's my gun?
it's as good as anything else. Oh, it's better than the pistol, I know, because I've actually been hit while using the stake pistol. Because it doesn't, I guess it just doesn't shoot fast enough. Okay.
Why is this here?
That's pretty bad. I gotta get better at this part. I lose probably like 2 seconds for nothing here. Alright, last time I did this, I accidentally clicked the eye and not the mouth, so I lost a little bit of time there. So I'm gonna be a little bit more careful this time. There we go. Hello. You also can't skip this. I mean, I guess it makes sense they don't want a player to accidentally skip this who's just started playing, maybe? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really give you that much instructions of what to do. Just kind of shows you the will. So I don't really know why you have to watch it, to be honest. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that. Mia kind of locks the door in our face, so it takes us a second to get in there. It's kind of rude. So yeah, those symbols that you do on the door, you're supposed to find them on the dummy of Mia on the table, but you don't have to. There's also a key for that door that Mia kind of shuts in her face, but we don't have to get it because the game, to try and prevent like a soft lock, it just like lets you get through that door, even if you don't have a key. So it's pretty convenient. Makes it much easier. I don't have to actually grab the key off the dummy. I think it's in the shoulder. I think it's in her right shoulder. But we don't need it, so we just need the winding key, the film, and the brass medallion from her. But she's got a key, some two symbols I think you can get. We don't need those. So we just triggered a very ugly baby. And we have to trigger her because if we don't trigger her, that door that I just went through to get here will be locked. And you can't unlock it unless you go that way. For whatever reason, you can also grab that from a really far distance. So we have to trigger though. However, technically we're supposed to go the other way, but if we go fast enough here, we don't have to go the other way here. But this is very risky, because if I mess up the menuing... She'll grab us. Okay, we're good. She won't follow us into the room yet. Until we trigger her again as we leave this area. We grab the fuse blocks, which causes the lights to turn off. We need a fuse to get power back for the elevator, so that's why we're getting that. Alright, so we're going to trigger her here. First try. Alright, so usually what you have to do is you have to run back to the bedroom where you grab the fuse box from, and either get in the locker or under the bed, and then wait. If you get in the locker, you have to wait a lot longer. You have to wait for her to go through the room, and it takes a really long time. If you go under the bed, though, you can run behind her as she passes you and goes farther into the room. However, if you do that, you can get her to miss you, and then she resets to basically like get you through the door, and she can't. So, also, hello. We're gonna just leave now. We're just gonna leave now. That's fine. You can bye. Bye. I'll see you on the weekend, I guess. Goodbye. So yeah, that's I like that glitch a lot. I don't know if it's really a glitch. It's just more of like a. It's not a glitch. It's just a strategy, I guess. And I like it a lot. You don't actually have to get her to trigger back to the like get ready to go through the door, but
Try and find me.
you can like get it around her. But that's like not as good timing, I guess. Okay, I missed a chair in there. You can actually go a little bit faster if you angle that, but I wasn't thinking about it because I was talking. Okay, she always spawns here. This is Miss Lady. She always spawns here. No matter what. Second spawn is back in the room where we started as we came up. As we came in, like I skipped a cutscene. It's in that room. There's 2 spawn points, I believe, in that room that she can have. She can be next to like a sofa, or she can be like farther back. We'll see. I guess they're gonna mark here. She's right here. That's a better spawn. It's closer. Okay, so best optimal place for her to be is we're gonna go through that doorway we just came through again, and she should be straight up and to the right. She should be on the right up here. If she's not, she is. Okay, that's perfect RNG. She can spawn back by the elevator or next to the door near the elevator. And those are pretty much the worst ones when she spawns next to the elevator, but you only lose like a couple of seconds. You don't get a good RNG on this part.
So that's who was behind all? That makes 2.
Alright, so these flasks that we're grabbing are Rose also, so if anyone's watching this doesn't know that. That is why we have to go kill all these lords. So we gotta get those flasks of Rose. Don't know why, because then we willingly kind of give it up to get to Heisenberg. And I don't know why. I feel like it's kind of weird. I'm like, he knows it's his daughter because the Duke tells him. He doesn't really trust the Duke, but the Duke does tell him. So I don't know why he so willingly puts him in a chalice without question. Like, honestly, I don't know. If I was in Ethan's position, I would probably have gotten all the flasks and then tried to leave the village and ask Umbrella Corporation about it. Like, because I would assume Umbrella Corporation would... I probably wouldn't want to help, but they'd be more knowledgeable. But... And I guess he would have connections to Umbrella Corporations, I assume. I don't know the lore on Evelyn, but in RE7, Evelyn is a bioweapon, and Mia does help transport the bioweapon. I don't know who bought it. I don't know all the lore on RE7. But I would assume Mia's made contact with Umbrella Corporations, meaning that Ethan probably isn't too new, and he also knows Chris Redfield, so I feel like it would be too hard for him to contact Umbrella Corporation. I don't know what the BSAA is. Which is brought up in, like they show up towards the end of the game. I don't know what that organization is. I'm not super, like, I don't know the lore of Resident Evil that well, but maybe they could help him. I don't know. I just don't feel like I would give up the flasks to get to Heisenberg, literally just to show up at Heisenberg. Can I not? Oh, I went the wrong way. You go left. All right. I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit of a plot hole. Because you're going to bring back the flasks and put them there. We can actually put one there if we wanted to now, but I'm not going to do that. Now we're on to Moreau. This guy's getting super close. and I didn't like that. I'm gonna make the heal really quick. So maybe I should just kill him, I guess. Alright. This place is pretty fast, also. I would say it's around about the same, about the same as the Donna. So, it should be relatively fast. I'm not so good at this part. I did mess up a lot though at Donna's. So hopefully this is better. Am I facing the wrong way? I am. It's this way. I feel like both Moreau and Donna's locations are honestly they're the most linear ones, but I actually enjoy them the most. I think. However, there isn't very much treasure, and I feel like there could be more treasure in these locations. There is treasure above my head right there. There's like a crystal, and there is a statue you can get after you get rid of the floodwater. And I think there's like another crystal somewhere. I don't remember where. That is hidden somewhere. I think that's like pretty much all the treasure in this area. So I feel like the treasure is a little lame. Donna is even sadder. There's pretty much no treasure. So there's a crystal up there. There's pretty much no treasure at her location. There's some treasure. Oh man. There's some treasure. That's why I like to use the rocket pistol. I just wasn't thinking about it. There are some treasures outside, like before you enter her house. But that's pretty much it. I think there's the doll's head, the labyrinth. You can get the broken graveyard or slab or whatever, or gravestone slab. Take that back. You can get that. That's worth like, it's like it's worth a little bit of money. And I guess there's some secrets, but I feel like inside the actual house, there's not very many secrets. And by not very many, I mean there's none. Those guys will just despawn that are at the house when you start this cutscene. So, I don't have to worry about them. I do really like, though, Moreau's place. I think it's pretty cool here. I think they could have added a few more secrets, but it's still pretty nice. I mean, the game's obviously much more story-oriented. They're not really thinking like God of War or something where they want like every nook and cranny to have some kind of secret for you to check out. It's not really secret, it's just loot, I guess. But they're more interested in making it a cinematic experience, which is cool. But I do like secrets. I do like Easter eggs. Probably the best one in the game is near where you put the chalice to head towards Heisenberg after you put all the flasks in.
What am I supposed to do?
There's a drawbridge you can bring down with the crank that you get from this area
He said the exit's underwater.
to then take a boat upstream or downstream. And if you go upstream, you get to a statue. You can find a statue of Lady D and sell that as a treasure. And you can also find a large, what is it, pigeon blood ruby? Or, wrong side. For a combination treasure that has like 2 other pieces that are throughout the game. And that's pretty cool. But if you go downstream, you can find, I forget which gun it is. Also, I've already messed up here. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to run back because I was talking and I wasn't thinking. This is going to take too long to... And if you go downstream, though, you can find a... I think it's like a add-on for a gun or something. And then you can find an antique coin, which is a reference to RE7. And then you can find a... what is it? Something else. I forget what it is. You can find something else there. You also find some lore It's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Okay, so there's a reload you can do here, which I recently found out about. Now this will instantly go. You usually have to wait for it like this, but... Hopefully I make this. I made it. Okay, cool. Hello. That's really cool, man. Man, I think I'm talking too much. I gotta focus a little bit more on these parts, because I know I'm not as good at these. I'm already at the castle. I messed up a couple of times there though, but I mean this is my first, like, probably. I did a practice run like the other day, but this is like my first like fully timed run where I didn't like pause to like practice any strats or something. So, and I'm sure I don't know all the strats because I don't really watch a lot of the speedruns. I just watch like 2 or 3, and I was like, oh, that's a cool trick. So.
Need to get out of here.
You can't actually crank that, by the way. You actually have to go inspect this ladder, and then it'll let you crank it, which is really weird. You try and crank it without inspecting the ladder, it doesn't do anything. Now he's gonna give us a hug. Nice to see you, Moreau. Yeah, there's supposed to be a crank here that you try and use and it breaks, but if you just ignore it, it'll just disappear when you come back. Don't know who took it, don't know where it went. Not gonna question, just saves time.
Okay.
I was like, what did I forget? Here we go.
Got it.
I usually never go fast enough to get ahead of him here. That is the first time for everything, I guess. Wasn't perfect, but I got pretty close to being ahead of him. The closest I've ever been. Alright, so since this is casual, this is relatively easy. I'm just gonna spam into him.
Guess I gotta do this.
As you can see, it's pretty easy. I noticed that sometimes I've seen a few people let that cutscene play. I'm not sure if that's just like because they're just getting a drink of water or something, because time doesn't count when you're in a cutscene, or there's some specific thing they want, but or like they're trying to make you spawn a specific point or what. But I'm just gonna skip it because I don't know why you wouldn't. So I know a few cutscenes put you in specific positions if you don't skip them, but I don't think there's a difference if you skip that one or not. So the only really cool treasure here is if you take a left right now, you'll go to a statue and get that. And if you don't get it now, you can't get it later. Because as soon as you go up this elevator, the elevator will not let you go back down. So if you want that treasure, you gotta get it now. It's not worth that much. There is also a goat you can find near the treasure. If you're looking for the goats. So, yeah, that's also pretty nice. There are a couple of goats in this area. I think there's 2, maybe 3. Yeah, there's 3. There's 3 because there's one on one of the windmills. There's one. Where's one? One on the windmills. One as you're running from row. There is, like, it's like on this pillar out in the water, or like a piece of wood. It's kind of hard to see. And then there's the one near the treasure. If you go take that left. There. You can actually see the treasure earlier when you get on the boat. The first time you get on the boat key. If you look to your left before you get to the boat, you'll see a chest sitting on a piece of wood in the water and you can't reach it. And you have to drain the water to get to it. If you take a left right here, you can get some. You can kill a dude. You can get like you kill this like big guy. He drops like a pretty good crystallized skull thing that's like worth 35k, and then you can get another golden statue. I think it's a golden statue with the angel, and then I think there's also a goat underneath the building. Hopefully, I don't take much damage because I wasn't able to grab that herb. The one thing that is unfortunate that can happen, I'm going to kill these guys, is that as soon as you come out of this, they can sometimes grab you. So I'm hoping they won't do that. And I'm going to do the OP strat known as... I'm just going to stand here, because this is casual. So, I don't actually have to do anything. Yeah, pretty nice. They don't do that much damage, and I shouldn't take any more damage unless mistakes happen, which is possible. But I should be good. So I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope.
This must be their den.
Fun fact, this guy won't grab you, he just runs by you. Don't know why. Okay, that was pretty bad luck.
Okay, big guy.
There's a heal coming up that I can grab. So. So we're pretty much to the factory. This is just the stronghold. You have to go through here, and then Heisenberg pretty much just hands you his flask. He doesn't really hand it to you; he just leaves it on the table for you. And then you just barge into his factory. He offers to work with you. You decline. He pushes you down a hole. You kill pretty much all his minions, and then you meet Crest, and then he kills the rest of his minions, and then you kill him. So you basically just destroy this entire man's work.
That's not good.
I don't also have to be that efficient on this, because he's pretty much dead already. Just jump in. There you go. He can't die up there, so you have to let him come down. There's a ton of treasure in this room, but we don't need it, so we're gonna ignore it. There's also a gold plate at the bottom of the staircase, I believe. But not the staircase, the next staircase going up here. For these two cutscenes. Down here is a gold plate that you can pick up right there, but we're not going to because we don't need it. There's some, I think, lore down there mainly. I think there's a picture of a rare bird, which, if you need the recipe, I guess that's fair if you want the picture to get a hint on where it is. There's also a crystal up here. There's also a goat back in that corner over there. There's also a goat up on that roof. Right, to be there. And if you want the rare bird, it's up in one of those branches over there. Behind, like to the right, behind, like near those goats over there, somewhere in one of those trees. If you want that, because you need that for.
It's my greatest pleasure.
Forget what you need that for. Actually, I don't remember what recipe.
Return alive.
Oops. Too early. There we go.
What was that?
Must be busy.
You can actually skip this cutscene, which is kind of funny too. Alright. What are you at? Okay, we're at an hour and 9. It's pretty good. It could obviously be way better, but still pretty good. I feel like you could get to the factory easily within an hour or less. I mean, not obviously you can. Ugh, my menuing's horrible. My brain just takes a moment to read all of it, and then also I have drift on my joystick, so that doesn't help either. So it'll sometimes just jump stuff. What I don't understand is that cutscene actually slightly moves you, so you're not actually facing towards the door, because it's on this one. But I think it faces you more towards that one. But you want to face this way. Don't know why it does that.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
I'm a-coming.
Ah! Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Yep, we just talked.
I didn't think you'd
Wasn't
make
a
it
long
past
bridge.
Daughter of Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
This part right here is the main reason that I don't like to do Village of Shadow. Like on any percent new game, even New Game Plus. It's because there's guys right there, and they're not even the worst part. Worst part is Chris Redfield. When you play as him on New Game Plus, or Village of Shadows, not New Game Plus, just Village of Shadows, that's annoying. You can't skip this, right? Yeah. I think so. That's so annoying.
What was that thing?
I've seen some pretty consistent-ish strategies. Also, I have a really hard time with this trigger sometimes. But it's still scary. I don't like it. Ow. Could have just done the rocket pistol, I guess, to stun him.
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
Alright, so this is the part I've the least practiced. I didn't really practice a lot of this run, but I really didn't practice this run. Oh, that is so nice. They usually have to wait a while to pull those out of the mold. Hey, these guys despawn. Didn't know that.
Seems useful.
I just do this for safety reasons because I don't like to get hit and it doesn't make me lose much time. Oh wait, I'm going too far. But I'll run through that one. What? Oh. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Let's make that heal really quick. That's the first time I think it's ever not gotten all of them. That was weird. That wasn't that much time lost though. Alright. I don't know why, sometimes my joystick just stops me running randomly. Oh wait, I'm not okay, man. I'm really bad at the factory. You gotta take a left, not a right there. I'm okay. Phew. Hello, goodbye. Never mind, because I'm stuck on nothing.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly disappointing.
Alright, you got a side strafe here, I believe. Otherwise, this guy will hit you. I like that. Alright.
Took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village. Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you understand that humiliation?
What? I don't know why I wanted to shoot down that crystal. I guess there's nothing better to do. Like, wait on this. There's a crystal. It's like up in the pipes. It's a nice spot.
So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her. These are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world.
Cool. Bye-bye.
You should have never refused me, Ethan.
Yeah, I wish there was a multiple choice, like multiple choice option there, multiple option, whatever.
Got a long way to go. English
on. Who cares? Who cares? I just wish you could decide to work with Heisenberg, or you could decide not to, and it have a little bit more meaning than like RE7 when it's like save Zoe or Mia. I'm like literally barely any difference other than the like one extra fight.
No. She's long lost all her humanity.
Be like cool if you could work with Heisenberg.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
If you turn around here, there's some loop there. That's a pretty good loop place. I just got kind of a lot of treasures. I don't know where all of it is, but I don't know if I'm going to, but I thought about maybe doing treasure percent because I thought that'd be kind of fun, but I don't know.
Another one?
You know what I haven't been shooting? I haven't been shooting these. I don't think you can get it from up here, can you? No, you can't. And I'm just like so bad at this. Okay, actually, you can. Kind of. Why is it that I can shoot it from that angle? Hang on. I was blocking. If you don't mind. I was also blocking. If you don't mind. Okay. Let's not talk about it. It's just time loss for another run that I may or may not eventually do at some point. Get out of my way. I just was not thinking about those. I don't really think about them. I don't really know the positions to shoot them either. That was bad. But, hey, I said I was bad at factory, so, you know. Oh, pretty cool secret right there. If you push that out of the way, you can get the mold for the ball, which you need for the labyrinth. At the end of the passage all the way down there where the fan goes off, there is also a goat. It's a cool spot.
Shit, that was close.
There's also a crystal somewhere back there. I can't remember exactly where. What I don't understand a little bit of is how Heisenberg knows we're still alive.
Soon.
Like, how does he know? Like, does he just have a bunch of cameras around? Is he just sitting watching a bunch of cameras?
For your kid. And for the
Also,
whole
probably shouldn't be looking around because I think that takes longer on the elevator. Makes
I'll
it take longer.
stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda. Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
Alright. Where are we at? Minute 22? Okay. Or hour. Minute and 22. An hour and 22. What do we got left? We got Heisenberg and Miranda pretty much. I really don't like this part. I don't think it makes much difference if you're on Village of Shadows or... I'm okay. Not. You know what? Just for safety reasons. Yeah. This is pretty sloppy. I think you can do it earlier than that. You can stun him earlier than that, but I had a problem last time when I was doing this the other day, where I grabbed the key, right? Yeah, I did. I just sometimes think I forget it. Okay, shut up. But I had trouble last time I was doing this, and he blocked my path, so that was really annoying. So I kind of played it safe there. I could practice that a little bit more. If I really wanted to.
You really are a tough one.
Hey, yeah, thank you.
I'm tired of chit-chat. Time to die. You can hear it, can't you? No. Wait.
Now stay down.
Yeah, maybe I could replace... I guess I could replace the pistol on the normal run through. I don't know, I like the pistol, it's kind of convenient. I could replace it with the rocket launcher, or the grenade launcher, not rocket launcher. It's kind of convenient. think that's what I'll do next round. At the end of this run, I'll swap it around. I'll do that right now.
Damn it again! You can't turn back now. I'm coming, Rose.
We got 2. Let's go. That was weird. That's a money fire.
You're like a goddamn cockroach! You think you can take me on? Fine. This'll be my warm-up before I kill the bitch. Let's settle this. Man, a man. Your corpse will be another addition to my army. This is the best! That one hurt, I promise. So this is the power of fatherly love, huh? More, even more! I need room now. Coward! In the face of my steel!
I didn't think that was gonna hit me.
Guess I do have to thank that bitch for anger for this. I'll kill her with the power she gave me. That's what I call being a good son! Hey! Come on! I felt spending years under the bitch's thumb. The villagers are nothing but a bunch of worthless heroes. I'm a goddamn freedom fighter! I'll use your cute little daughter to become more powerful than ever! Hey! Oh, don't give up! The clock is ticking, Ethan.
Could have been a better spot you went down in, but that's pretty good. Pretty close. Oh, never mind. That's actually perfect. Didn't even move. Alright, here comes the easy part.
Why my lordy? That boulder punching asshole. But you're first. You really should have taken my deal.
No. But also, yes, please.
You'll be foes in the afterlife. Rose's power is one.
It'd be pretty fun if you could work with Heisenberg. Yeah, pretty fun.
This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
I'll get back to you on that Heisenberg guy. I just gotta get my heart ripped out real quick. let Chris. You can take it up with Chris Heisenberg.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Wait a minute.
My team
That's
and I
not
were careless.
Ethan Winters.
Yes.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard you turn herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Made
I play this
contact
part
with a group
pretty
of hostile
safe.
bioweapons.
There's one that we thought. Watch out.
As I get hit. As I get munched on. Like I said, I played extremely safe. I'll have you know. I didn't want to do that. I meant to. Whatever.
Roger that.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I could take them.
Don't get cocky.
Like I said, I play this extremely safe. I'm crazy.
That thing. It's all new to my seat.
That's probably where Miranda is. Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
Bye.
Hey, boss, it's me. The mold may be releasing infectious particulates. Keep your masks on.
Roger.
Tundra here, leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
Umberise, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point.
I've never heard of a Mutomycete colony growing so huge. Hey, I get eyes on you guys. Keep going.
If my mom saw this shit, she thinks she died and go.
Dude.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss. Bingo! All right. Reloading now. Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way.
Ugh. I was trying to hold L1 and then I accidentally hit R2.
Hey, Captain. Reloaded. Ready when you are. Looks like it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading. It's them. Watch your horses. I'm reloaded. Where should I move next? The mold is rapidly expanding. There must be something stimulating it. Take that!
Good. Megamycete must be. I found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
That was pretty rough, but
Captain, I compared the mold at the village
for a place I haven't practiced that much, I can't
no sign
complain.
of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh? Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
You're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold till I get there.
Okay, he's dead.
Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
Hostile bioweapon.
Where should I point next?
That was pretty rough.
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Where are we at? Minute
Miranda was
37,
the
okay.
fake Mia. Where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her.
Minute 37. Hour
I
37.
don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists? A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete.
Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. And we didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah. This must be Miranda's lab.
This place is pretty cool. I like it. I like all the lore in this room.
It's cold. How did I get here? I gotta go.
Well, this was an alright run. It's a pretty good place to start. I don't know. I enjoyed the run, and I have done this a couple of times. I've beaten the game quite a few times now. But I think there's just a lot of parts to the run that are a little slow feeling to me. I just feel a little slow. The intro is obviously kind of slow, but I think my least favorite part is the factory. My first playthrough, I really enjoyed the factory, but I think as like an actual location, I don't know, I just don't like running through it really fast. So
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my
I don't know.
false
Might run it a couple more times,
awakened
but
the glorious
definitely not my favorite game to run.
Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully and permanently.
I'm not letting you get away.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die!
I don't know why I thought you could skip that.
This is how you end the Winters. To ensure I never see your face again,
And that is time. That was pretty good. I'm gonna look at the time really quick. Hour and 41. That's pretty good. Definitely not that great, but it's good enough, I think, for my first run. Well, I think I'll end the stream here now. So hopefully I met all of the rules for any percent, since I don't know the rules yet. There might be a way to see them, but I couldn't find them. But I think the leaderboard's supposed to open up today, so hopefully I can submit that soon. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, And see you next time.